Right then, we are finally live. There we go. Leaky. Oh. Running a little late today. Things happen. Other stuff took far too long than it needed to. It is what it is. But we are finally here. And today, we bring the Lex to Footfall. Yes. See if there's any.
Lord Captain.
We're going to talk to everybody, see if there's any quests I need to pick up. Because I did do a
acquaint
little
you
bit of
with all
reading.
the
The
particulars
screen
that
quest I
interest
missed. The reason I missed it is because I went to the station and the Cabela cutscene started, which I thought was the quest, so I didn't think anything of it, because, you know. But no, it's fine. It doesn't lock me out of anything. Otherwise, we would have had to go back like 6 hours. And, well, I don't mind. It would have been annoying.
This is a topic for an official briefing, not a casual conversation. But I will try to answer succinctly. And if you permit, in my own words. The Coronis Expanse is considerably removed from the heart of the Imperium. This means that local warp routes become useless within months. Established pathways are regularly subject to attacks from all kinds of rabble. And in the only major port, the Imperium's frigates find themselves moored alongside pirate vessels. Until recently, the Coronis Expanse could hardly have been called a region of the Imperium. The situation has changed with the arrival of the Lord Inquisitor, but not by much. This place operates under its own rules, you see. More radical, so to speak. But ones that allow for a non-standard approach where there is a promise of victory. The Coronis Expanse is considered rogue trader territory for a reason. Only rogue traders have sufficient military might, audacity, and the rights granted them by the warrant to survive the leap into the unexplored part of the Expanse, and in the event of a successful outcome, to hold on to whatever they manage to capture on the frontier. In the first instance, you should treat official representatives of the Imperium with respect. The Expanse may be on the fringes, but it still numbers among the territories of the Golden Throne. The arrival of the Lord Inquisitor has turned the Coronis Expanse into a less wild and uncontrolled region, to the regret of some individuals who had grown inured to the local lawlessness. Rogue traders such as yourself are also servants of the Imperium. They have been accorded special rights and powers. They wield immense authority within their territory, and they enjoy absolute respect in other parts of the Expanse. The most powerful of them are Caligos Winterscale and Incendia Bastal Chorda. Tread carefully when dealing with either of them. If we are to speak of unclaimed territory, which is what Footfall is, among the scum that dwells on that handful of asteroids, there are 3 factions that wield considerable influence in the sector. The first is the Kazbala Commission, organized crime in its most primitive form. It holds sway over the Liege of Footfall, and has links to rogue trader Winterscale. The second faction is an offshoot of our shining ecclesiarchy, followers of St. Drusus. They are actively building their forces, and hold influence over rogue trader Chorda. And finally, the third faction, the Explorators, a wing of the Adeptus Mechanicus. They are willing to die and kill for the secrets of the ancient technological heresies that are hidden among the stars of the Coronis Expanse. You know, Lord Captain, I am no admirer of fine art. But when we next find ourselves in a civilized port, with time to spare, I will promptly find an artist and commission a portrait of the individual to whom you refer, with a hole between the eyes. Conrad Voigtveer. That he committed his treachery and escaped with his life was an unforgivable oversight. We both served Lord Captain Theodora for many years, and we never saw eye to eye. He was brash. He was never afraid of assuming responsibility, and he willingly took on difficult tasks. I am loath to admit it, but the Von Velatius Protectorate continues to reap the fruits of his labors to this day. His service always garnered my respect. But everything else about him made me want to wring the neck of that two-faced snake. If you are taking comfort in the thought that we will hear no more of Conrad, prepare to be disappointed. You thwarted his plans, his meticulously plotted and nurtured treachery. He is sure to attempt to strike at you, and he will use his contacts and knowledge of the Protectorate to do so. The only question, Lord Captain, is whether you will be able to anticipate his next steps. As you wish, Lord Captain. Lord Captain.
Okay. Hynix. Yeah, no. Because his quest doesn't start until later. Let's see. Ah, okay. I don't think I can do it until after I've done Footfall. Okay. Yes, he's the guy who does all my, I love this. Even though, you know, he hasn't done anything, because you're an Arbites, he's still going to piss himself. Because, well, they have a tendency to walk into a place, have it erupt into gunfire, and walk out with whatever it is that they decided they were taking. Because, well, yeah. There we go. I don't think I have any stuff. Yeah, they want, you know, each of the factions want different things, or a whole different things in different values, which is really good. And I think under the current terms of the game, you are able to get all of it to max. I think you can get max out everybody, because previously you could only, like when my first playthrough was done, you could only max out one. You could get the other to 3, but that final jump was really awful. Okay. Ah, yes. That's right. He now counters with shield now. Shield is good. Okay. Okay. Chronos Expansive map. Do. Game, yep, ship combat. Don't remember ship combat this early, but whatever. Prepare to fire the macro cannons. You know, shells the size of your average city boss. Solves problems. And that's the little guns. Oh, isn't that cute? It's just a little destroyer. It's adorable. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, it's so cute. Alright, first drop torps. We're gonna solve that problem. Oh, they're running away. Oh, I didn't assign anybody stations yet. Oopsie doodle. Oh well, it'll be fine. Yes, yes, park right in front of the torpedoes. Nothing bad will happen when you park next to torpedoes. Pop this. There we go. Yep, both of them running away already. We'll see what we can get, because the thing is that they're much smaller than me, so they're much faster, especially on upgraded. The torps might be able to catch them, maybe, but that's it. See, that one's not, I'm not going to be able to catch that guy. If I had paid more attention, I might have been able to catch that one. I mean, I won. I shouldn't get any loot. Because they should all make their evac before I can get their emergency jumps. Yeah. Oh no. One of the torps caught him. Success. I mean, we got something, but yeah, that I mean, for ship combat number 1, that's not too bad. Would have preferred more, but hey, void ship management, yes. Development. Oh yeah. Posts. Persuasion. What is this based off of? Lower warp. Yeah, it will be him because Adira's gonna have an accident shortly. Theorix is awareness. Oh, her awareness is going to be berserk. But that will do for now. I'm going to scan the worlds. Now, this is where Pascal is actually supposed to be. He's supposed to be in Magos here. They don't want to talk to us. Fine, we won't talk to them either. And I think this is the Imperial Navy ship, I think. Maybe, I don't know. What are they doing here? Yeah, these are the people that sell ship upgrades. Lance battery. Take that, because that's an out-and-out upgrade. same, so no. See, lower overall, but double versus one type. I stay away from things like that simply because I will forget and I will charge it and I'll be like, oh yeah, that's right. I don't take good resistance for that value, and then I'll die. All right, so back to void ship management because we have new stuff. Better engine, and then add that to cargo, and better aspect, and then add this to cargo. Oh, I actually have a huge chunk of scrap. Here we go. Hull rank level 4. Should give me decent amount. Okay. On to Footfall. Yes. I will take Argenta versus Adira because Adira just gets me killed. Alright? She causes me more problems than she has ever solved. Yes, we are trying to be quiet and sneaky, i.e. don't make a bloody scene. Voldam Tokara, I guess this is supposed to be his name. We'll meet him eventually, you know, after I deal with other problems, because this is, you know, there will always be problems. Let's see, situation on Footfall. In other words, shipping, like everywhere else we grow, it's all on fire and it's all broken. Of course. We can't go anywhere nice. We can't go anywhere where things are wonderful or well put together or working properly. No. See? I've been here for 5 minutes and I'm already involved in a freaking gunfight. At least I didn't start this one. It's not my fault. This is not my fault.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Crush him!
Pascal, I'm gonna have to... Oh dear. Pascal, you are caught out in a really bad spot.
Show me what you've got.
Yeah. I love that. Cabela can't even be shot with a shotgun.
Let's get to it.
It's adorable. Alright, Cogbro. First up. Pascal, move up. I only have 2 AP left, so yeah. Kill those three, please. Thank you. Abelard.
At your beck and call.
Hold on.
Emperor, protect me.
Oh, there's actually a named one. Alright. Well, first...
Trust me. As the tenants demand. As honor ordained, death is a blessing. I shall not fail. The other side awaits.
And now... Unwind! There we go. You know, that man dodged a lot and thought he was safe.
Let's get to
Oh,
it.
and there's 3 more over there. Okay. Well, Cabela has her work cut out for her today.
Here we go.
Oh, he's an orky boy. There we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, okay.
Another enemy down.
Yes, I did. I got a 3-fer. Very nice. Triple kill.
Doubt is for the weak. Each strike is a prayer.
Okay, that works. The heavy flamer, did its job.
Let's get to it.
They destroyed my cover.
Get to it.
Hold on. Out of my way.
Thank you, Pascal, for continuing to be a weapon of mass destruction.
Victory is imminent. I will do my duty.
Look out. I will not die in dishonor. I am your blade and shield.
Looks like she has a decent shotgun. Oh, yeah, she has a combat shotgun. Nice. Good weapon, good weapon.
Let the blood
Cabela,
of the
I would like you to
wicked
enter
shed
into
whom
this.
thou hast willed.
Thank you, Cabela.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
He needs to see the work.
on it.
Yeah, see, he needed to see the warp.
Rejoice in battle! I'll do it.
Yes, please, there. Let Abelard know that the Flammer is
Faith
coming through.
without deeds.
Thank you, Argento.
Reduce to dust.
I was about to say, there's somebody left alive? Wait, what? Yeah, who would dare? Yeah, does this thing happen around here often? Right, go and report. Yep. Goodbye. Okay, I will take the combat shotgun. The rest of this can go in the bin. Cabela, heal myself.
I am your shadow. You cannot trick death. It will claim me one day.
Yep, and reload. That's good, but I'll... She already has power armor. Shield is not good for her. She gets power armor, so she doesn't get dodge, she just gets absorption. So, honestly for her, brain turn on. Main brain turn on. She won't gunnery. She already has Broter expert and proficiency, which is good. Yeah, that's not useful. Not really useful, but that helps. It's not great, but it helps. Actually, you know what? I will make her she will get the heavy bolter. And she will kill everything, especially herself and her teammates. Another level of stuff that's not useful. Heresy, yeah, no. Ability or affects an ally with... Since I'm not going to run any Xenos this run, there we go.
I always keep my options open.
Now, this pile of parts that Abelard left all over back here. Oopsie doodle. Oh gods, I wish we had a Ruststalker companion. That'd be hilarious. Just release them in the lower decks of the ships and occasionally get a mop. You know what? I have to look up that word. And that honestly, I can't remember the last time I actually had to look up a word for the English language. Oh, he looks more sad. So he looks very, very depressed. Lovely. I run into the only depressed Cogbro in the history of Cogbros. Yeah, what is Legistar Theta? That is a lot of Promethium. That is a very, very lot of Promethium. Yes, I'm willing to accept payment. I seek the friendship. Yes, you always wish to be friends with the Cog Bros. Because without the Cog Bros, nothing works. Literally, they will just kind of stack on everything, and, you know, it's all horrible and nothing works. It's bad times. Yes, we will make a trade deal. Oh, I don't have enough of that. Deflection gloves? But I don't think you can parallel. It's not really useful. Oh, there we go. There's Argenta's new bolter. Can I get you 1,500 points? There we go. Oh, that's rank 5. Blast. See, and I want that, and I need that for Cabela because of the way she's going to be built. Want to buy all of those, yes. Never not buy more med packs because they burn out real quick. See, the issue there is that the ones who generally have Deadeye Shot do not have exploitability. Because that's not how that works. Interesting Psyblade. Per Psy rating. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Oh, and finally power weapons are showing up. That's cool. Heavy shield? Okay. A melt-a-gun. Always entertaining. And heavy armor. Is this solid projectile? Two-handed ranged weapon. No, it's less. Okay. I mean, decent damage at this level. But that's at this level. So by the time I get 17 rep, I mean, Jesus. That is a lot of reps. I believe that most of this loot is just the inverse people. Yeah, this is just... We want more heresy, because heresy is good. Loot. Shitty shotgun. Oh yes, this puzzle. I don't think I ever figured this puzzle out.
Is there money to be made?
Alright. Clicking random buttons works. Yay. Okay, that's really useful. That's really useful. Immune to burning. Looks at Argenta. And a multi-key.
I always have a backup plan.
The Footfall dockyard is a blessed wonder of the all-powerful Omnissiah. The rest of the station is extraneous, a superfluous appendage.
Where all the people are, Pascal says no. Alright, there's the loot. Get the loot. Oh, so, yeah, that's the thing. Loot. No loot left behind. Our reputation demands more loot. More Hanver's nonsense. Yep. Yeah. Go into their homes and drag them out of their beds. Yes, yes. And then they list the most powerful people in the region. You know, they're casually just going to allow that to happen.
Let us not dawdle. Success is the only outcome I accept.
A rank 5 functionary. Which means, you know, they might actually talk to people. Maybe. Probably not, though. And that should be the last bit of more propaganda from the Anvers. Yes, yes, yes. More, go to their homes, drag them out of their beds. Yes. That will end well for you. We promise. Got 2 quests here.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Loot.
I am forever astonished that Reverend Hieronymus makes do with that shoebox of a chapel in the atrium for his servants. Footfall has several temples, far more befitting his status.
The Drusians are a unique order. They teach people to be content with little, and they follow that principle themselves.
I always
okay.
keep my options open.
Do. More propaganda. Hermanius Dolorso, your local member of the Ecclesiarchy. You know, they're very kind people, the Ecclesiarchy. They only do a little bit of burning cities, planets. Yep, we'll just watch. Real heretics? Heretics from where? How do you idiots know they're heretics? Alright, so I guess I have to interview now. A concerned citizen, an armed one. There we go. It's about time you did your job, bloody preachers. Okay, and they said Kiava Gamma, which is one of my planets, so, but they say a plague. I don't know of any plague. Yeah, comply or face the consequences. Yeah, did he just call me a malefactor? Not sure I accept. The priest may need to have an education.
Keep your wits about you.
Alright, yeah, Luke, and we'll talk to the Hermanius here. The Emperor protects. Yeah, dogmatic. I am a Justicar. You know. Oh yeah, +4 dogmatic rank. Damn. join the esteemed group of traders grew and help. Yeah. Yeah, she's been helpful so far. I mean, she hasn't been actively detrimental. You know. Very bad priest. Very bad priest. Everybody's lives are hollow and empty. You must fill them with bad priest. With the sun inscribed in blue and gold. Gee, does that sound like something else we've just run into? Or recently watched them eat a world? I think it does. I think it does. Yeah, I come across a lot of heresy out here. Yep. Yeah, we'll deal with this. You know, what is he doing on Footfall? Because I think he should give me access to his vendor. Yeah, there we go. That's what we wanted. His vendor shop. More medkits. Ooh, the Bloodhound staff. There we go. Plus 10 willpower, plus 5. With the devastating note. Yep, that's pretty good. Let's see here. That's useful. Enforcer helmet. I don't even know anybody who has that ability. I'm not even sure. Ooh, Excruciator Maul. Oh, and only rank 1. Ooh, but 5,000 points. Jesus. Yeah, if I trade him everything, I still can't get to rank 1. Ugh. But she gets a new stick. And because the way the game works now, I can put the other stick on the other slot and she'll get bonuses from both sticks. Because reasons. I mean, on one hand it's cool, on the other hand I'm like, that's a bit overpowered. But it is what it is. What is her Imperial lore? Your lore, Imperial lore bonus. Who is my Imperial lore person? 35, 35. Not him. 30. 30. Me. I'm Mr. Imperial lore. I know things about the Imperium. Let's see here. So we bought other things, right? Yeah, the helmet, the scroll. Taunting screen. I think that's a melee ability, but I don't, whatever Abelard's starting archetype is, but I don't think I ever use it. Pascal, open the box.
This explorator
Thank you.
is blessed with multifunctionality.
That's how it's done.
I'll take that so it stops showing up on the map. This is more. Yep. More inverse propaganda. I'm going to enjoy murdering them. I'm not against propaganda, I'm against bad propaganda. Hang on, wait, what? So now his shield gets 5% greater block, It starts off with 25, so 25 plus gives them 40%. I mean, it's not great.
Rise to the top, or get left in
Ah,
the
yeah,
dust.
street vendor guns. Because, you know, no city is without a street vendor guns. It's an interesting hat. They're mutants. Yeah. Thou shalt not suffer the mutant to live. Well, the carnival's closed now.
Is there money to be made?
Cobro! Pascal, come open the door.
The machine god grants me insight.
Oh, that's cool. That's... Serve. Ah, the new pet things. And Abelard boots. But he already has Pneumo boots, which are charge -1, which is really useful. So those boots actually aren't that great because he's the only one who has unyielding beacon that would actually use it. So add to cargo. I'm gonna add that to cargo. Yeah, she has her own special armor, so we're gonna add that to cargo. Oh. That's some better armor. We'll add that to cargo. Inventory management, yay, because I've been letting it slack. That's a long last, and cargo. Force sword, officer's chainsword, no. Good, so that's cargo. Actually, I think I'm gonna add that to cargo. What is his current parry? His current, see, that I was like, if it actually increased his parry, that'd be great. But his parry is already capped out, so he's just gonna stick with the thing, and that everybody gets that. And I want to say that when they get their next level is when everybody starts getting their pets and minions and stuff. Pascal, please acquire the loot for me.
My success
Thank you.
irrefutable certainty.
it is. Scale. Acquire the loot.
Operation
Thank you.
successful.
Let's see. Says there's loot right there. Yep. And loot right there. That is all the loot on the map. Ah, there's a quest back there. We'll go do that in a bit.
Because Barakat trades Xeno artifacts on Footfall. They're fairly blatantly at that. And the Ordo Xenos is in no hurry to rectify the situation.
Because, well, we're kind of outside of your average, typical Imperial command, so to speak. We are on the absolute fringes of the Empire. Ah, yes, Jay. The iconoclast person. Yeah, we chose to arrive incognito, hence not the great spectacle of arriving. A terrible loss for us all. Yep, always. Unless you have an absolute reason to announce yourself and do things with overt power, subterfuge will generally get you further. Yes. Yeah, that's true. He wouldn't. If she was actually small fry, he would not know who she was or what she was in. She would literally be beneath his notice. Yeah, I was attacked right on the docks. No, actually, here's the thing. These kind of things don't happen like natural disasters. These kind of things start happening when you no longer have control over your populace. And as a result, your police force isn't doing their jobs. So, make your police do their jobs, and you won't have riots in your streets. It's very simple. Yeah, what's the situation? Xenos raids, of course. Well, yeah, because Xeno rate is worse. You know, shipping's going to be hit because, by and large, the people who are going to be able to hit Imperial shipping are going to have faster ships than Imperials. Let's see. Astropaths. Have the Xenos decided to attack Footfall? Okay. Yeah, no, because, then the current residents would say, we're here to do business, open their throw off their coats like Zukov, and AKs would come out. Except these AKs would be, you know, heavy stubbers. Very heavy operation weapons. The thing is that here I'm gonna have to choose. Yeah, and honestly, yes, you must understand your enemy to be able to defeat it. It's one of the truest axioms of war. I'm trying to be dogmatic, but you have to have knowledge. That is the one weakness of the Empire, or the Imperium. They do not have knowledge because they are so repressive. Granted, that's because, you know, when you know of chaos, chaos knows of you kind of thing. It doesn't work for anybody involved. Yes, warp travel, the Calixus Sexer, yeah, my character wouldn't know anything about the warp. Okay. See, I'm not gonna rob him blind because that puts him in. That's the same thing Chorta did, and that's bad business. You do not rob your your business partners blind because eventually they stop being business partners. That leads to bad business. We need our business to grow, to multiply. So we will do business on a legitimate level. There will be some smuggling because there's always smugglers, and we will have to hope that his customs guards are good and that mine are good too. I'm not gonna do not bad business again. Bad business, bad business, stupid business, dumber business. Yes. I would like to know about the Anvers because we're going to deal with them. Yeah. Ah, yes, here we go. He is the cold trader. He has Xenos tech. We will take all of those. Commissar boots. It's pretty good. Nobody can wield that. Even if I could fucking afford it. I mean, 66, that's a ridiculous profit factor. I'm not even too... That's the next archetype level. That'd be nice. Oh yeah, that's actually really good. 15 to 20... That's actually a really good bolter for Argenta. See, he has a lot of weapons that are good for the Xenos or, like, Psyker. That's really good for, oh god, my fish wife, Cassia. There's the heavy bolter. Cursebringer, that's new. Oh! Oh dear! It's a Psyblade that sets things on fire! Oh, there we go. That's good. That's very nice. That's very nice. I mean, he has some very nice stuff in here. Very, very, like this one. This thing for Cassia is just absolutely devastating. But again, 70 warp value, and just to go up one rank is 6,000. We've already proven that I do not have that much. So, I mean... Oh, hey, we leveled up. Yay! Now then. Do we want to have him be a bounty hunter or an arch-militant? I think we're going to go bounty hunter, because we want more range. He will be Vanguard, because of course he will. Cassia will be... Oh. Ooh. So this is where she gets the things. Because she gets... Didn't realize only the Overseer got the pet. That's kind of silly. But I think that's what I will make Pascal. Because Pascal, I've done Bounty Hunter with Pascal before, and it didn't work well. It works, but not great. So I think for Pascal, and he's going to get the Servo Skulls. Thing is that I've done both of these, and honestly, her Navigator abilities don't matter. So we'll give her... Can she use... Yeah, I guess she gets a Birdo. She's going to be an assassin. Or... Hang on. No. Not an assassin. Back. 2 archetypes. She's going to be an executioner. Yeah, see, melee is 6 levels of bleed. And you will be a arch militant. There we go. Alright. Pascal. And we have an upgrade for you. Yeah, because plus 10 gains. Very nice. Now then, you. Because these are new, so I'm not sure how they work yet. Birdo.
Oh, is there a guidebook for cyber attendants?
Okay.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Okay. No, my ship seems to be fixed. Zenith and SRW3 Sword. He named his service Sword. Well, Pascal is Pascal. Yes, I'm her envoy. Yes. Yeah, see, she'd rather. Incendia is literally the most worst type of Imperial Arden. She would just have every member of the Imperium die rather than actually help any situation. She's a bad human being. And not in the ways of chaos bad. She's what happens when you take it to the other extreme. Yeah, no. Oh, he fell down.
I'll make an example out of you!
Are you ready to die?
Use non-attacking single target abilities on this server school. Okay, well.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Follow my lead.
Run him over.
I took care of this one.
There we go.
It will be done. Indeed.
Let's get to it.
Twice dead Lanny. Ow!
My ears are ringing.
The shadows will see it. Death is a blessing.
Okay.
I'm here, maggot. Let's get to it.
It's a lot of dudes.
Show me what you've got.
Let's make it quick.
Oh, hey.
Here we go.
Oh no. Alright, Cassia. Reactivate? No.
I am a navigator, not a servant of a foe painted black.
Oh, that's right. She's now getting multiple attacks per turn. Stick.
How dare you! My commands are followed without hesitation.
Good, Birdo. Bye, Birdo.
Dead yet?
Murder Bird is Murder Bird. I'm not sure why he's turned around now, but okay.
Out of my way.
Pray.
I'll make it happen. It was inevitable.
Alright,
Running binaric override.
what are you actually doing? Oh, okay. A non-attacking abilities. So I can use the Servo Squirm to move.
Tech Familiar activated.
There we go.
Let's get to it.
Oh, stun grenades. Oh, more guards.
God Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my heart! Doubt is for the weak.
At your beck and call. One fewer target.
Abelard being Abelard.
I will do my duty. At your beck and call.
Let's make it quick.
I bring mercy
Yeah,
in
Cabela's
retribution.
movement of ridiculousness.
Killing brings me no pleasure. Death is a blessing.
I can slaughter someone!
Here we go.
Okay, Cassia, we will start off with giving.
That is foolishness. Isn't this a job for the
Alright, yeah,
serfs?
Anyways,
Neither of us has to fight alone anymore.
Birdo, attack!
If only that were possible. Me? If you insist, as duty demands. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
So, Cassia is now more horrifying because Birdo gives her a third attack. That's what we needed. More attacks. Pascal, we're gonna move you up. That one. This.
Let's get to it.
No, more guards.
enemies of the Emperor will be undone!
I took care of this one. It will be done. Victory is imminent.
Now,
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Cabela's movement gets more absurd.
Trust me. Come, the other side awaits.
Out of my way.
Let's get to it.
What? No, not that. On daring difficulty or above, you had at least 15 creatures at once in the exploration area. Huh? This is whatever. Oh, it must be counting. I get it. It's the guards, and so the game is going, oh, you controlled this many things on the field.
I don't need luck. I have strategy. Who if not?
So what happens if we do... Can we do analyze on it?
Request approved.
Let's get to it.
The servo skull is going to take some getting used to, because I'm not sure what its actual purpose is.
Guided by faith. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh look. Look who's in range now.
An exemplary strike. Grey hair, sure hair. It will be done.
Let's make it quick.
A dance of blades and shadows. I would that I could. This goes against the tenets.
She might hit Abelard. No, she didn't. Yay!
As the tenets demand.
There we go.
Let us not dawdle.
Mr. Chorda here. He had heavy armor and a gas cloud grenade.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Mid-gang. Chat. That's the thing that needs to be fixed. That the chat actually stays scrolled to the bottom. Alright. Yeah, so we're gonna attend a funeral. And not one we were directly related to in any way, shape, or form. Big thumbs up there. course. Military-grade implants, concealed weapons, you know, all the good things, all the very best things at the funeral. You know, good funerals only. Yeah, let's see what this is all about. Because I think I only did this funeral on my very first playthrough. Master Balado. 20-minute speech. Everybody's probably dying of boredom, or insanity, or corruption, or heresy. With the list of things that goes on and on and on. I like this preacher. You're gonna come work on my boat, okay? Do you know this man? Jerry Can Dens. That's the name. When your name is Jerry Can, you know people are gonna have concerns when you show up. Yeah, it's very grand for a pirate funeral. Because even pirates, you know, even those that have retired and gotten respectable, in big air quotes, that they're not going to have big, lavish funerals. They're going to keep it quiet because, well, the ecclesiarchy might get involved and, well, then everybody ends up in the fire. Not just the person who was dead, but everybody ends up in the fire. Master Ballard. Oh, and he's a big donator to the temple. Book of Remembrances.
As it should be.
I always have a backup plan.
The chaplain, there. We'll go talk to him. Oh. We were especially close. Take it you're not a fawn to the other attendees. So Master Ballardo's widow took off with the family yacht with 5 young men. Yeah. Oh, I'm the heir. Howard is a member of the with an associate of a pirate. And true. Yeah, it's strong suspicion that people want me dead. Oh, you don't say. People want you dead when they think you have robbed them of their rightful inheritance. Oh, how could that be? Who are you and what are you doing here? Ah. And then Cabela giving death cult advice, because, you know, Cabela is Cabela. Ah. Man, where are your parents? Yeah, well, what's the matter? Directly. Oh, you're swapping out implants on the shy. Yeah. Get my name on anything, and we'll get you. You'll get your contraband.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium. The healing is much appreciated.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
He shouldn't be on fire anymore. He healed. Why is he still on fire? I am confused. Maybe he's no longer on fire now? We'll see. Oh. Yep, alright. No longer on fire. And apparently we're now in a combat zone. Yep, I guess the only place to get. Let's go inside the crematorium. Nothing bad can happen here
Compared
at
to
all.
naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Injured. I'm enraged.
Pascal.
Face worse than this.
Just a minor setback.
Semi-autonomous tech familiar enabled.
What is the ring?
Calculating optimal route.
Okay.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
There's nothing for me to shoot.
I have a nose for profit and the taste for adventure. I'll brush this off.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
They're like, shoot the walls and floor. There's nothing for me to actually target.
Miscalculations are for commoners.
Oh, there we go. I can shoot that bit.
I'll make profitable learning experiences.
I need your aegis, O Emperor.
There we go. Everybody into the hole. Oh. Did we just die? No, no, no. Who are you and what are you doing down here? Thank you, Pascal. You did not do your jobs, and so we all lived. Ergo, I must execute. We will servitorize you. Jerry cans.
What's a peculiar thing?
Oh, Melta.
Keep your wits
You know,
about you.
you always need more Melta charges. Okay, that's not the way out.
An expected result.
Okay. Guess we go down this way.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Abelard, I'm too old for this. Yep, seriously. Don't ask anybody to do something you're not willing to do yourself, so long as you're able. Walking through shit? Yeah, no, that it's a shitty job. But it's my job. At least, you know, Fellowship is already my dump stat, so it doesn't matter. Oh, hello. There's loot over here.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Loot.
What do we have here?
Oh. Ooh, Saeagle stuff. Ooh.
Is there money to be made?
My success is an irrefutable certainty. Operation successful.
Wow. Ancient bottle of Amasac.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Oh, and more loot. Now then, I don't know who tried to kill me. I do know that I'm going to have to murder a lot of people now, though. Okay. I don't know why that trap didn't go off, but whatever. Ah, yes. Birdo. We has upgrade for Birdo. You're... What? Cannot be equipped by affiliate. Are you not a Cyber Eagle? Cy Raven? What? Oh, you're a Cyber Eagle. Alright. I need a Cy Raven for that one. Okay, that will be whatever, what's his name? Heinrich gets.
Let us not dawdle. wits about you.
Oh. He just casually looks to the assassin. They must die. They're on the list. Kill them. You know, I did give them a chance. We did offer them a chance. Alright, how does this... where it hurts? It's the target of the... Okay, so she goes over, and she stabs it, and I believe that'll apply a bleed. Yes. And then if I do this, and then this... Oh, okay, so it doesn't work like that. It has to work with an actual attack, not one of her abilities.
As honor ordains.
I'll make it happen.
There we go, there's one down. Aw, they shot my servo skulls. Oh, alright, he got stunned. Okay, that's weird. Whatever. Saeagle.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? My commands are followed without hesitation. Do not dare ask. I am a navigator, not a servitor. Help me, Lord Captain.
Oh, you're fine. Seriously, you'll heal yourself in like no time at all, because you're Cassia, and that's kind of what you do.
It will be done. At your beck and call. Victory is imminent.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
I am your blade and shield. Trust me. The shadows will see it done, as the tenets demand.
It's as good as done. Another enemy down.
Yep.
Come, the other side awaits.
Abide in the host of blessed creations of the Omnissiah. My vow is to serve. Request approved.
Neither of us has to fight alone anymore. If I may. Isn't this a job for the serfs? I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
High momentum.
One fewer target.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
As honor ordains.
Okay. So where it hurts, and then
Trust me.
there we go. So that's how that works. And then
The
blade
shadows
dance.
will see it.
Oh, all right. It instantly burns them off with 7 damage over time. All right. Yeah. Which one of those goes next? Yep. And take a shot. There we go. Falls down. And next is Pascal. Pascal, this.
Prognosis is favorable.
There we go.
Condemns you. I am registering a significant quantity of non-essential self-harm inflicted by this unit. Requesting clarification.
You reshape your body so that it may reflect the depth of your devotion. So too do I reshape mine. The scars on my skin become prayers, and my every torment turns into zeal.
Okay. Loot, whatever it is. Some stuff.
I always have a backup plan.
To the rest of Footfall. And back to our funeral that we were dealing with. Because, you know, somebody did just try to burn me alive. And... you know what? I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that at all. I do believe I'm going to have to solve this problem. With more violence. If I remember right, this turns into a
I
fucking
always
fight
keep
and a
my
half, 'cause,
options open.
you know. Yep. Again, people want to kill me without saying why. Oh well, let's get this over with.
Make an example out of you.
I'll bleed you dry.
Actually, we will put these two things at the end of our thing, because I'm not certain of their purpose or point at this. The bird seems to serve a purpose. Their servo skull, not so much. Oh wow. Put me back here because I'm a long shot. Abelard, you're up front. People can't actually hit Cassia. Best I'm gonna get. Oh, and I'm first up.
I won't stand for it.
Wait, what? I'm just behind this pillar. I should have. You. You're the only one. No, I can't shoot any of you. Why do I not have line of sight? I don't get it. Oh, the servo skull is blocking me. Oh, bloody course. Stupid servo skull.
On it. I'll make it happen.
Back into cover.
Here we go.
Just a minor setback.
Let's get to it.
I've suffered worse.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Hold on.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Let's get to it. Aim for the heart.
navigator, not a servitor. Now, do something! Ha! Me, if you insist, Lord Captain.
There's one. And
Isn't this a job for the serfs? Try to die with grace, at least.
At your beck and call. Indeed. At your beck and call. I will do my duty. I've suffered worse.
oh, he has a plasma rifle. Okay, and that looks like an eviscerator. An eviscerator.
Death comes in silence. As the tenants demand, I shall not let your soul be purged.
Let's get to it.
He's probably going to die in his next turn between disease and warp fire and everything else that's wrong with him. He's had a bad day. He woke up to go to his father's funeral and ended up going to his own. It's bad days. Bad days. Oh no. Combat Servitor. Pascal.
I'll see to it personally. You should have thought twice before crossing me.
Rejoice in battle!
Let's make it quick.
Well, you killed one dude.
As the tactical imperative dictates. Request denied.
Out of range. I send him there. Can I hit him there?
My competences are not that universal.
Can you shoot him? No. You can shoot that one?
Computation failed.
Okay, there's some funky line of sight stuff happening over there, I guess.
Running binary override. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
If I may. Isn't this a job for the serfs? As duty demands. That is foolishness.
Someone else can do this. Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. At your beck and call. Indeed.
Faced worse than this.
High momentum.
A dance of blades and shadows. Let not the righteous fear, may their blades be sharp. My blade whispers your name. Death is a blessing.
Okay.
I will endure.
Time to slaughter someone.
Don't let your guard down.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
And now we're gonna hit this
As
button.
the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Doubt is for the humiliated.
Oh,
Here we go.
Just a final step.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful. Request.
I'm sorry, you were hiding behind something that took offense.
My commands are followed without hesitation. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I am a navigator, not a servitor. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
There we go. He's nearly dead. Actually, no, he is dead because, Warburn, I believe. No, he... Okay. Run his ass over. Because he tried to set me on fire, and I took that personally. Now there's just Mr. Sniper in the back who's hiding like a little gal. Cabela's coming for you.
I'll make it happen.
Guided by faith. I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Activate calculated fury algorithm. The Omnissiah comprehends all.
Emperor, give me strength. If I may. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Now, do something!
Birdie to the rescue! Yay, we win again. Okay. Yeah, we'll give it to his granddaughter. Oh, is this dude gonna kill his own daughter? Right in front of me. Okay. Game. Repentance. Oh. Good servitor. Good man. And 4 profit factor.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
Now that's the kind of funeral that's good for him. Yeah, we're not in combat anymore. Chill, everybody. Actually, we'll look at the plasma pistol and compare it to our current plasma rifle. I think it's probably gonna be junk. In comparison, yeah. Not much worse, but it's a little bit worse. Oh, look. And you, all the way over here with Mr. I have a rifle. It's just a standard sniper rifle. And this motherfucker. Civitas auto pattern auto gun. You know, he did some real damage with that auto gun now.
Is there money to be made?
Okay, let's see here. Oh, there's loot back there. Go acquire our loot. It's the loot.
The shadows reveal their secrets.
Oh, and there's loot over there too. Double loot. Okay. Now we're gonna look at that body glove for her. 25, 25. Yeah, her dodge is 100%. If we put this on, does her dodge change? No, her dodge is still 100%. Because she is just that powerful. Okay, we're done in this section of Footfall. On to the next. I believe it's the Amicus thing? Ugh.
Let us not dawdle.
Yeah, Shadow Quarters. Ah, yes, the Anvers. Yes, yes. But I need a bio break, so I'll be back in just a minute, people. Please stand by. Hey. Okay, and we're back. Let's go. I mean, how much worse can it get? It's only a space station. Yes, let us go hunt for culties. Ah, yes, warp travel. Such a wonderful thing. Sometimes you can actually arrive somewhere before you have left because warp travel. Going.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Ah, yes.
The Shadow Quarters. When I was last on Footfall, I used to take my weapon and wander this area, anticipating an encounter with a mutant or a bandit.
I enjoy it here. This place reminds me of the flagship's freight line. Almost like home.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Game. I can't see it, game. Yes.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Yep, alright, there it is. This way.
Cast your eye there.
Oh, alright, she's showing goods.
We should deal with this.
With what? Oh, alright. This one actually show up? No, it did not. Lovely. Another one. But if it appeared there, it's probably across here. Logic deduction.
I've read about this.
Fake door attached to a mine. Where are you kicking that man? Well, I guess that's not my fucking problem, apparently. So maybe
Keep your wits about you.
this way then.
Over there!
Please show up. Alright? No. No, you did not. Lovely. Please. Yes, this one actually showed up. Alright, so it's that way.
I always have a
Attention
backup
to
plan.
detail is the key to success.
Watch out.
Pay attention. See, right there.
I
Alright.
always keep my options
Culties
open.
inside. Instead of intel inside, culties inside. Bring the heavy flamers.
This is intriguing.
Decent amount of loot right there.
What's a peculiar thing?
Argenta.
I woke up with a feeling of wonder, as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby. A child was saved from death. 1,000 heretics were burning alive, begging and sobbing and howling.
Let us not dawdle.
We should deal with this.
Cast your eye there. I better myself through my service.
Okay. Here we go. Uh-oh. That looks like warping nonsense. Yep, it's warping nonsense with culties. Suddenly demons! Yep, suddenly demons.
I'll make an example out of you. Come to chaos!
Okay, that's Argenta. Alright, there. does that do, actually? We have so many debuffs now.
My commands are followed without hesitation. Me, if you insist, Lord Captain. If I may.
No.
Chaos guides me.
I feel nothing.
Ugh.
Fear nothing.
Jeez. Twisting paths. Resolve my.
I serve the
Okay,
ruinous power.
no psychic powers, but psychers, so it's fine.
It's as good as done. Never stood a chance.
There we go. Junta X.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Please don't kill her. Oh, thank God. Cabela, actually do something.
At your beck and call.
Try and kill that cultist.
Brings me no pleasure. As honor ordains. The shadows will see it done. Let your soul be purged. Trust me. The other
There we
side
go.
awaits.
That is an absurd amount of wounds. He's gonna hit. So we're gonna cross this down. Yeah.
My soul shall become like fire.
To the weak. Chaos guides me.
If only that were possible. Neither of us has to fight alone anymore. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
See, this is the one reason why I actually like Heinrich, is because he can do heals. Because, yeah, Argenta's just getting bloody rents, because, well, Sister of Battle. And the only way to do anything is absolutely charge into it all.
I have read tomes of military tactics. Me,
Good. Now kill this psyker.
if you insist, Lord, to die with
Thank you.
grace at least.
Do that remove his stupid warp shield. No. But
Isn't
maybe
this a job for the serfs?
Alright, there we go.
Weak yet iron knows no pain.
I'll see to it personally.
I'll do it. Injuries will not slow me. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Hi!
It will be done. Indeed.
She has so much going on, I can't see if she has it up or not. Nope. It's not, so
As the
that
tenants
on.
demand. I cannot serve you in this way. No. I shall not fail.
But it has bleed on it and warp fire.
My vow is to serve. Raise me.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Alright, I'm actually going to read this.
Now, do something!
Out of my way!
Frolics are failing.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
That worked. I believe that's like his
My
max
place
charge.
is at the fore.
Yep. And he has bonuses for long charge, so charge. And dodge.
It will be done.
I will leave footprints of scarlet. The shadows will see it done.
this.
Request approved.
We're not doing well, everybody. Oh, and Cassia once again carrying everybody to the win. Because, you know, Miss Warcrime is Miss Warcrime. Oh. At least things are much weaker than the previous ones.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
On it. Your end was inevitable.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Victory is imminent. I took care
There
of
we
this
go.
one.
That was actually a lot closer than I liked. That was nasty. He must be interrogated. There will be questions. There will be a car battery. There will be jumper cables. There will be nails. There will be fire. There will be ways. Yeah, Pascal. He just casually from his robes pulls out an entire torturer's kit and be like, please, browse my wares. Use what you need. Or enjoy. Man, we need something more coherent. Alright. Ending. There we go. Another plasma pistol. Heretical adherent. Leather armor that we already have some. Scrap chainmail, no. Alright. So,
I will lead us to fortune.
Gabella, heal thyself.
Serves. Though I gave thee my
Sometimes
blood
you
and my
consult
pain,
the appropriate
thou
treaties
hast
on
ordained that I
I
shall
owe
win.
you a debt.
First, Gabella, yes, get restock that. There you go. You know what?
rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Pascal.
The machine guard grants me insight.
Oh, this is another one of them pistol the shot pistol things. Been using them in dark type. Yeah. Those things need to be tweaked. They're way overpowered. Their range is unlimited apparently, and well, even at maximum range, they still hit with maximum force. Oh hey. Thing is the only person in my party I've ever actually managed to do that with is Cassia. I've never managed to kill 5 people in one turn.
Is there money to be made? Always keep your eye on the
That's
prize.
Jerry's quest, which we do not have yet. Ah yes, extermination squad. Yeah, what are you doing?
I always keep my options open.
Oh, psychoactive gems, aka Eldari soulstones. Propaganda.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Like the idiots that hold their gun to the side. You know, with the side eject mount, and they're like, oh, yeah, that's gonna kind of cause a jam. Well done, sir. You jammed your weapon. I do believe I'm gonna have to go kill those gentlemen. Oh, I'm not gonna use the word gentlemen. Individuals, beings, targets.
Keep your wits about you. Your arrogance will be your downfall.
I'll turn you into corpse starch.
That's a lot of dudes. Oh. Yawn. Yawns are bad. Yawns get you killed. Genta. Alright. They seem to be mostly melee, mid-range, mid-range. Ham Flamer. Thunderhammer. I mean, on one hand, I would have to give away... Abelard would lose his shield. On the other hand, Thunderhammer. Pascal and Argenta go first. Okay. Unexpected. There is no cover. This is terrible.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, that's not a spot. Oh dear. This is, what we call a bad situation.
Request approved.
Pascal, you needed to hit that shot.
Let's get
This could be very bad very rapidly. Grenades. Alright, at least they're hitting themselves with the stun grenades. That works.
Let's get to it.
But that's a lot of flamers headed my way.
Only death.
Yep.
Yours or mine.
I'm here, maggot.
Oh, and Cabela got stunned. This is gonna be bad.
Hold on.
This is gonna be really bad.
Let's get to it.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. If I may,
Don't frighten me.
Okay, she's done.
Out of my way.
Grenades.
Aim for the heart next time.
Let's get to it.
That is a lot of grenades.
Here we go.
Oh, he gets buffs. So the game's pretty bad.
Death whispers my name.
We're gonna pull you out of the
Taking
fire.
calculated risk is my second nature. My gut tells me it's a bad idea. The best defense is a good offense.
Let's get to it.
Suffering is part of the trial. The scriptural trial is not a battle, but an execution.
I really should have gotten him fire in the forge.
That was worse.
Especially seems like flamers are more common a weapon in this build.
I need
needs your aegis, oh Emperor.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Out of my way.
Souls shall become like fire.
I will do my duty. One fewer target. It will be done. At your beck and call.
No! These ruby flashes are choking me. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Neither of us has to fight alone anymore.
Yes! Double kill. There's one down. See, you know, she's now up to 3 kills in one turn. Make that 4. She got 4 kills in one turn. That is really, you know, those are Rarix's boss. I've never seen it figured out how to do it. Or a bit. Well, no, I've seen builds that I could do it with. Oh.
Let's
Yeah.
make it quick.
Oh no. Ow.
Don't you dare leave us now!
That was Argenta dying, wasn't it? I believe so. And Kibella died really early on. They just...
Explorers know one route. Forward. The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
range, or are you just blind?
My vow is to serve.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
You know, even when he's down, they still can't hurt Abelard, which is always hilarious.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Now, do something!
And both, so now it's just meeting the boss.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Who, if not me?
Running binaric override. Request approved. My competencies are not that universal.
Victory is imminent. Indeed.
If I may.
Okay.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Okay. At least he's almost dead.
Not my worst day. Yet.
You know what? Please make the shot. I mean, you should have, yeah, 92% chance to make the shot. There, you finally hit him.
Here's my perfect moment. It's as good as done.
Let's see.
I am
You have a
at your
temporary wound
service.
you can heal.
Field medicine at its finest.
Let's patch you up.
You cannot trick death. It will claim me one day.
But I believe that's
Rise
mostly
to the
combat
top,
on
or
this
get left in the dust.
No, there's one more major combat, but we're gonna go get a heal before we go into there. Because, yeah, she's down, strength and toughness, and her AP is reduced, and her AP is already terrible. And her agility minus 20 is awful. That's like one of her main stats, so yeah, that's not gonna work. So, we'll go find a place where we can get some
I always have a
medicine.
backup plan.
What medicine will do for us, I don't know. Maybe we'll get her some augmetics or something. Okay.
Always
Oh,
keep
there's
your eye
Heinrich.
on the prize.
Yeah, greetings, interrogator. You know, honestly, I get an inquisitorial rosette for free. That, you know, I'm a rogue trader, so literally that just says you have all power. There is nothing in the universe that can, in the Imperium, that can tell you no. Legally, the only person who can tell you to fuck off is the Emperor in all ways now. Alright, yeah, we will swap out Argenta for Heinrichs later. But we're gonna go back to our ship first. Oh. Okay. Bird, why are you hanging out in the middle of the room like that? Cabela's just randomly bleeding. Okay. Ah, yes. There are no warp routes. So I'm gonna have to make more. Yep. Our capital. We're going home. Giannis is good. We'll do Giannis and Kiev again at the third. Because... Yes. What? Oh, I didn't meet their agent there. Okay, yeah. Because we're not done in Footfall yet. Because his next thing is 5. Oh, that's absolutely horrible. Just being near the sword makes you have no more will to live. Ah. Joy. Yeah, these people, the thing is that they only take void trophies, which I didn't get any because on my very first void combat, they ran away. You know, I could have sworn that... Back to Footfall. Ah, yes, mobile extractums. But we're not done here yet. Yes. Back to the Shadow Corners. We're gonna take Heinrich because Argenta. I struggle to use her. I really do because at lower levels, her ballistic skill is just terrible. Just absolutely terrible. At higher levels, she struggles more. She's better, but at lower levels, she's just she will put 1,000 rounds down range and hit 5 of them. All right, Heinrich. Yep. He can use biomancy and telepathy through it. But he can't use Sanctic powers, which are fine because it's their combat abilities. But he can use his heals through his Cyber Raven. That's a really big deal. But I am going to have to call it shortly because I hear the sweet dulcet call of a bulldog that says he needs. What? He's not certain. But he knows he needs something. Yes, I hear them starting to get feisty out there. The wee beasties. Oh, and it's medium armor. It's actually really, really good medium armor. Okay, da. For now, we'll keep him on sword and board. We may adjust him later. Alright, let's save. Yes, there we go. Alright, everybody, I thank you all for watching. We should be back tomorrow to finish up Footfall Station and see what happens for our first world.